Scapegoating. Making a group bear the blame for others or suffer in their places as a result of fear and prejudice. Over the course of human history, minority groups have been targeted as scapegoats. The Jews in Nazi Germany. The Holocaust. 6 million men, women, and children died. For what? Scapegoating. Because they were assumed to be criminals, to be subpar humans to the rest of Germany. The period of the Red Scare and McCarthyism, where people lost their jobs and were arrested because they were assumed to be communists without concrete evidence. It is difficult to estimate the number of victims of McCarthyism. The number imprisoned is in the hundreds, and some 10 or 12,000 lost their jobs. The Japanese internment during World War II, where 120,000 Japanese Americans were taken from their homes and forced to live in confined, prison-like camps, working long, hard hours in abysmal conditions just because they were assumed to be spies working for the Japanese Empire. So who are the scapegoats of today?
Put these other people, these alien colonizers, before us.
Muslims are the scapegoats of today. Due to a surge in terrorist attacks in recent years by a small population of Muslim radicals, many have begun to blame the entire religion of Islam and its followers, falsely equating all Muslims with violence and terrorism. After the Paris attack of 2015, 26 Republican governors openly announced their opposition to accepting Syrian refugees into their states, with some governors, such as Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal, issuing executive orders to block refugees from settling into his state. Anti-immigrant sentiments are becoming more common in other countries as well.
That we should follow Donald Trump's example by deporting all Muslims who support Sharia law.
Yep, that's correct. Anybody that supports Sharia law in this country should be deported.
Incidents of hate crimes against Muslims in London have almost doubled since 2013, according to the police.
Well, France is suffering a wave of hate attacks against Muslims in the wake of last week's Islamic extremist attacks in and around Paris.
According to data collected by the California State University Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism, harassment and violence against Muslims tripled during the month of the terrorist attack, especially in schools. And this hatred has manifested in many dangerous forms, from vandalism of mosques to threats of armed anti-Muslim demonstrators. Although there have been 81 total anti-Islamophobia bills proposed between 2013 to 2015, anti-Islamophobia laws are only present in 10 states. Even worse, none of these laws have ever been invoked in legal proceedings, meaning that they aren't helping those who are being discriminated against. According to the Anti-Defamation League, children develop their personality, morals, and behaviors through the messages they receive from the world around them. Our current political atmosphere is full of hatred and alienation. We're teaching our kids to hate, to be afraid of foreign things. To stop this prejudice and Islamophobia, we have to start with our children. We have to teach them to love, rather than hate. This change starts with the passing of the Safe Schools Improvement Act, which would prohibit bullying and harassment in schools, including on the basis of race, color, national origin, sex, disability, sexual orientation, gender identity, and religion. Mohammed Saran, whose family lives in a conservative town in North Carolina, has reached out to us. Saran has emailed his senators and has said that the petition has motivated him to make a difference. In the description, we've included a petition that'll help spread awareness about Islamophobia. Sign it to show your support and make your voice heard. Change starts today.